Alone?
Later, okay? Dr. Frankel and I, we're not finished yet.
As a matter of fact, we are.
Why we can't continue?
Not with the frame of mind you're in right now.
But,
just give me a call at your convenience. We'll set up another appointment.
Really? Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming.
I'm sorry for barging in like that. I was worried.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Greenlee, but you got to stop doing this, okay? Because I really need to remember what happened that night. I need to.
Even if...
Yes. Yes, even if I poisoned David. Yes, if I killed somebody, I want to know that.
So, how did it go before I ruined everything?
It was going fine, I guess.
Did you remember anything new?
Yeah, I did, actually. I remember how I felt. A lot of anger and a lot of rage towards David. Whether or not I acted on that, I don't know. I don't remember that.
And that's all, nothing else?
Should there be something else?
No, I was just, no. Okay. I guess I'll go. Bye.
Bye.
I have no intention of laying into you.
Well, why not?
Because it's not necessary. Is this hard? Yes. Frustrating? Of course. But I have come to terms with my situation. You think I'm full of it?
No, not at all.
Then why aren't you saying anything?
Because this is, just brings me back, that's it.
Iraq.
Germany. VA hospital recovery. Angie, you're an amazing woman and unbelievably strong. And from what I've heard, you've always been that way.
Not always.
I used to think that nothing can get me down. I mean, nothing can keep me down. And then out of the blue, this RPG slams into my vehicle and changed my life. And I couldn't get away from it, And I hated every feeling that went through my head because it made me think that I was weak, so I just decided not to feel anything at all.
But that didn't work.
Of course not. In one hot flash, life as I knew it was done.
Right. What you went through, the physical torture of it all, my condition can't even compare to that.
Yeah, but you don't feel like the old you, do you?
No.
And it feels like the old you has died, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Instead of me working through my feelings and getting through all that pain, I just decided not to feel anything at all. And a whole year gone. And the worst part of that was I was right back at where I started. Lost, scared, alone. Angie, don't do what I did. Don't lose out on all that time. Because I guarantee you, you'll regret it.
Hey, you got a second to talk?
Yeah.
I took a session with that hypnotherapist that you recommended, right?
Are you sure you don't want a lawyer here?
No, I didn't remember anything about the night that David was murdered, but I did remember. Wait, what is she doing here?
Oh, Kendall. She jumped bail.
She what? What?
All right, okay, don't even think about lecturing me, please. I had to get to Zach. I had to explain things to him.
And you couldn't pick up the phone and make a phone call? That's what I said.
Any luck?
Judge owes me. You're back out on bail.
Oh, Jesse, thank you so much.
Hey, don't get too happy. He wants to double the bail money, and he needs a guarantee that you will stay put. You got a problem with that?
No, I mean, no, we have the money, but it's just, if I take it out, Zach will know.
What are you kidding me? What's the matter with you?
Listen, I want to explain this my way.
Okay, you know what? I'll front the cash. I'll front the cash.
Wait, Ryan.
Okay?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Kendall?
Thank you.
You're
Kendall?
welcome.
Kendall?
Yes.
Do not jump bail.
It's illegal.
I will not. You have my word.
Good. Your word.
Okay, you know what? Look, I will give you my word. All right, I will be responsible. If you vouch for her, I'll give you my word that she doesn't go.
More word.
What? I got a vested interest in this. As Spike's father, I mean, I don't want them to go anywhere, right?
You know what? You're really lucky to have this guy in your corner.
Yes, I'm lucky to have you both. I know. Jesse, I owe you huge.
Huge. Yes, you do.
Thank you, Jesse.
You know what? Remind me to send him a fruit basket.
Yeah, because that's going to make everything okay. A fruit basket.
Are you upset?
You know what? I just poisoned a man, or I may have just poisoned a man, so I'm really in no position to judge here, so.
So you didn't remember anything? I mean, you don't know if he killed David or not?
No, I don't remember. I mean, some feelings came up, you know. I remember some feelings that were there, like around David, and feelings for Greenlee.
Okay, well, the first one's a no-brainer. What about Greenlee? What kind of feelings came up?
It doesn't make a difference.
Well, if that were true, Ryan, then you would have said something. So clearly, the feelings that you have for Greenlee do make a difference.
Not even on this one.
Hey, you got a minute?
Not really.
That wasn't actually a question.
After you.
Dr. Forrest, dial 183, please.
My calls.
Please dial 118.
What do you know about hypnosis?
I know that it makes you really sleepy.
I'm serious. If you don't remember something the first time, what are the chances that you'll remember later on?
Oh, it depends.
Paging Dr.
On?
Dr. White, call your office.
Lots of things. The patient, the event, the skills of the hypnotherapist. What are we talking about here?
You have to swear you won't say anything.
Yes, okay, I swear.
On something important.
Okay. I swear on Tom and Jerry.
The cartoon?
No, not the cartoon.
You have a visitor in the main lobby.
The poker dogs from my painting that I brought to your house when I was moving in. Do you not? None of our time together actually meant anything.
I didn't know that you named them. Whatever.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're sworn to secrecy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Ryan's afraid that he's the one who murdered David, so he decided to go under hypnosis to find out. But it didn't work. Well, he went under and everything, but he didn't remember, and he's determined to keep at it, and he wants to meet with this therapist again.
Okay, just can you slow down? First of all, I don't think it has anything to do with any of this, okay?
Well, it's not just that. I listened in on the session, and he did remember something. He remembered that he loved me. Ryan said he still loves me, Jake. And hearing him say that, I realized I still love him too.
Well, I think it's great, with David out of the picture, you and
With
Ryan.
David out of the
I did not
picture?
mean it like that.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I did
Yes,
not.
you did,
Okay, look, I don't
Jake.
care that David's gone personally, okay? And you can feel the same way. I think it's fine.
He was my husband.
Who did horrible things to you? Look, I know it's complicated. I know you had feelings for him, but I'm just saying, he's gone. There's nothing you can do about that. It's okay to have your happiness with Ryan. It's okay.
Well, it's not that simple. After the session, we were alone.
And?
And he didn't tell me. He just admitted these feelings, and he said nothing.
Well, it's a little awkward, husband just kicked the bucket.
Nice.
Sorry. Well, look, it's not the best time to profess your love to somebody, is all I'm saying.
But what if it's more than that? What if he doesn't want to love me?
Doesn't want to love you? That doesn't make any sense.
Think about it. Everything that I did when I came back, I pushed him away. I married David to hurt him, and then now David dies, and Ryan's a murder suspect because of everything I did. I mean, of course he doesn't want to love me.
Well, no, hold on. Ryan did some pretty crappy things to you as well.
Yeah, not on purpose. Not like I did. God, I wish I could just go back.
To when? When you woke up from the accident?
No, before. I never should have gotten on that bike.
Honey, you can't start blaming yourself for anything
Maybe
that happened
not, but
that
I can blame myself for what happened after. I should have listened to Ryan. I should have worked through our issues. Instead, I pushed him away. I broke his heart. How can I ask him to trust me with it now?
Greenlee interrupted the hypnotherapy session.
What did she interrupt?
Well, I was talking about the night that David was murdered. I was talking about the feelings that came up that night.
The feelings for Greenlee.
Feelings that were there. But feelings for... Look, feelings for Greenlee, that's in the past. It's in the past. She said that when she came back, okay? We're not good for each other. And I know what you're up to here, okay? But every time that we think that we're just about to get it right, it's like we just gotta go up in flames.
Yeah, well, I lit the match a few times myself.
This time was Kendall. It was different this time. She came back and she shut me out of her life, okay? And I tried for as long as I possibly could, but there's only so many times you can bang your head against the wall before you realize that it's over. It's over, okay? It's time to shut that part out of my life. It's out.
So you don't love her anymore?
I can't love her anymore.
Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I've been telling Ryan to be careful, to protect himself no matter what. And that's what he's been doing this whole time. Getting together with Madison, keeping his feelings from me. He's protecting himself.
You have to really